metal is religion.
Yeah, we here in Kaiserslautern normally hear soccer games, but today is hard rock heavy metal day.
Well, yeah, we're hard rock.
Hard rock? Okay,
Yeah, we're not metal.
Okay.
We're hard rock.
We have Eric Singer here from the Eric Singer project. You were here in Germany with Kiss a few months ago, I think.
Well, yeah, it was actually May and June last year. So it's almost getting to be close to another year.
Oh.
Think about it. We're in February already.
Okay, time went by fast.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you do this project? You have Alice Cooper, you have Kiss. Where do you take the time?
Because I love John and Chuck and Bruce, and I miss them so much when I'm playing. Although I get to see Chuck's ass every night when I'm playing with Alice Cooper, because he stands for. Oh, there he is.
And we pay him better.
Well, sometimes, but no, actually, you know, it's sometimes it's great to go out and play with with bands and that everybody loves, but it's also fun to be able to go out and play with just your friends and do stuff for just a fun and loose environment. We get to play a lot of songs. You know, we do play. Yes, of course, we'll play some Motley Crue song or Kiss song or Alice Cooper because those are we're kind of representing the people we play with, and those are our heroes too. You know, we all grew up being influenced by a lot of bands, so this gives us a chance to go out and play stuff by other people as well that we never would ever get to play with, and like a Queen song or something. So it's really more about just having a good time. Although it's not always the best time of year to come into cold weather, but because we all live in California or now John lives in Nashville, but we all live in warmer climates. But it's cool to come over and just have a good time.
Okay. You play the big venues with Alice Cooper and with Kiss. This is for you. It is a small venue. Do you enjoy the contact to the fans?
Yeah. Well, actually, we play sometimes smaller venues with Alice Cooper, and we've done smaller. I've done a club tour with Kiss before, so I've done tours with those bands at this kind of smaller places as well in the past. Not usually, but once in a while. But it is. It is cool sometimes to be able to see the expression on their face very clearly, where when you're in a big venue and especially the drummer being very far at the back of the stage and up high, a lot of times I just see the shapes and shadows of people. So it's nice to be able to have a little more intimacy. Okay. But I'm not going to lie and say that it's great to play a small club instead. Everybody loves playing the bigger places because of the electricity and energy that the crowd will bring to you. That's drum boot.
Plus the catering.
Yeah, but also, the catering is much better here. Love that cheese, that German cheese.
Okay. You made a very good job on the Avantasia record, especially when you were singing Ride the Sky from Lucifer's Friend.
Yeah.
Did you know this song before?
Yeah, actually, I'm the one that played this music. Tobias had never heard of Lucifer's Friend. And I was telling him, I said, there's singer John Lawton was a really great singer, and you should check him out because I think you would really like his style. So we're talking about it, and it turns out that the studio in Hamburg where we were recording, the owner of the studio, he was the engineer on those records. And he said, I have these records right here. He brought them out and started playing them, and then I played the song for Tobias, and he said, I want to record this song. And then I always was singing all the time in the studio, and then eventually he said, I want you to sing on this song. So it happened all by accident. Yeah. And we did this on the very last day of recording. Late at night, we just went in as a live, just bass, drums, and guitar, and played it live together. And then I did the vocals, and I only sang it, I think 2 or 3 times we sang it, and that was it. And I went home the next day. And he ended up using this as a bonus track on one of the EPs. Yeah. And he sang along with me on it. It was kind of cool. Well, it's different. If you don't know this band, you should check out Lucifer's Friend. That first album came out in 1969, and if you liked Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and Deep Purple, and Uriah Heep, it sounds like all those bands mixed in one.
This is very important because I really love this record. Thank you.
It's great. I used to listen to this album when I was a kid, when I was like 15 years old. So I always was influenced by that band.
Never know that they are famous in the USA. This is why I'm...
They weren't famous. It was more a kind of a cult band. Usually only musicians knew who this band were, and not even very many. Okay. But that first record is really great.
Yeah, absolutely. Early heavy metal.
Later on, they started getting more, horns and jazzier. But that first album is great.
Okay, we just have 10 minutes, so I have to ask the question:
Oh, yeah, I thought you-
Yeah, I will
you
introduce the
wanted
guys separately. This is why I'm getting a little
Okay,
bit
then you
faster
can
now.
move down and talk to the other guys because
Okay.
they have a lot to say.
Big question now.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, I already know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is too. I'll put
He
mine
wants to know about if Kiss is recording, right?
No.
Okay. Are they?
You mean the other band, Kiss? I just was talking about ESP today, you know.
Okay, go ahead. You're surprising me, throwing me a curveball, huh?
Are there any plans for a new CD with ESP?
For ESP? Well, no, we have a live CD and a live DVD that we did a couple years ago that we offered to sell at the shows, but or you can get it online, I think, right, Bruce? Somewhere. Yeah, KissShop.com. You can find it. But we had talked about it, but you know, there's just been really no time lately. Bruce has been working on his third record, which he's still working on, and we, you know, all of us have been busy. John works for Gibson Guitars. He does clinics for Gibson Guitars all the time, all around the country, and you know, doing his own thing. So everybody's kind of busy. But at some point, maybe, you know, if we can find the time, it would be kind of cool maybe to go and do some more songs and maybe try a couple original songs also. But you know, there's only so much time in a day and so many days in a week for right now.
Okay, thanks for this interview.
No, it isn't.
Hi, this is Bruce Kulick.
This is Chuck Garrick. This is Bill Gibson.
Formerly known as John Corabi.
Yeah, and Eric Singer.
And you're watching Street Clip. So,
We are collectively known as ESP today.
Eric Singer Project. Peace.